I remember the night we first met. Your smile felt like a safe place to rest. I gave you my heart without fear. Never thought you'd disappear. Every promise you softly said echoes still inside my head. I believed every word was true, but all your love was never real. I held on when you let go, loved you more than you'll ever know. I love the one who broke me, the one who left me in the dark. You took the light inside my heart and tore my world apart. I gave you every piece of me, every dream and every tear. Now I'm standing in the silence, wishing you were still here. I still see you in my mind, in every place we left behind. Your shadow lingers in my soul, in every part I can't control. I try to hate you, try to move on, but your memory still holds me strong. How can love turn into pain, like sunshine slowly turning rain? I held on when you walked away, still loving you every day. I love the one who broke me, the one who shattered all my trust. You left my heart in pieces and turned our love to dust. I gave you every piece of me, more than I should ever give. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world where you don't live. Maybe someday I'll understand why loving you slipped through my hands, but tonight the truth still hurts. You were my heaven and my curse. I love the one who broke me, the one I thought would always stay. But love can turn so cold and slowly fade away. I gave you every part of me, but you never felt the same. Now I'm just a lonely heart calling out your name. I love the one who broke me, and I'll never be the same. I saw forever in your eyes, a place where broken dreams could hide. You held my hand like you would stay, but your heart was miles away. Every word you softly said built a home inside my head. But while I was falling deep, you were learning how to leave. I gave you all the love I had, but loving you was never enough. My heart this truth I know. I loved you more than you'll ever know. I knew from the start it was wrong, but your voice felt like my favorite song. Every word pulled me closer into a love I couldn't win. I tried to fight when my heart fell, but your touch meant my defenses melt. Even knowing where it would end, I still chose you again. My heart kept running to your door, even when you love someone else more. I'm crying for the love I shouldn't have, for a dream that could never last. I gave my heart to a broken chance. Now I'm lost in the aftermath. I knew you were never mine, still I crossed that fragile line. Now these tears are all I have, crying for the love I shouldn't have. Every night I call your name, even though it's not the same. You're a story I can't rewrite, a shadow fading in the night. I was just a moment in your life, not the love you call your wife. But to me you were the world, my heart completely unfurled. I tried to leave, but love was strong, even knowing it was wrong. I'm crying for the love I shouldn't have, for the future that couldn't last. I gave my soul to a hopeless flame. Now I'm drowning in the pain. I knew you were never mine, still I crossed that fragile line. Now these tears are all I have, crying for the love I shouldn't have. Maybe someday I'll be free from the ghost of you and me, but tonight your memory stays like a storm that never fades. I'm crying for the love I shouldn't have, for the dream that burned too fast. I gave my heart without a guard. Now every breath feels so hard. I knew you were never mine, still I loved you every time. Now these tears are all I have, crying for the love I shouldn't have. Some loves are meant to break your heart, even before they start. I believed every word you said, built a home inside my head. Every promise felt so real, like a dream I could finally feel. You held my hand and pulled me near, whispered things I longed to hear. But behind your gentle smile, you were lying all the while. I was blind to to give. But tonight the truth still burns. Some hearts left the wrong turns. I gave my heart to the wrong person, and it shattered in your hands. Every dream I had with you slowly slipped like grains of sand. Now I'm learning how to live with the scars you chose to give. I gave my heart to the wrong person, and that's where my story ends. Some hearts love too deeply, even the wrong person. I remember how you looked at me, like love was all we'd ever need. Your smile felt so warm and true, like every dream was coming through. I gave you trust without a doubt, never thought you'd walk right out. Every promise that you made slowly started to fade. I kept believing in your lies, while the truth was in your eyes. The day I realized you were my mistake was the day my whole heart broke. All the love I gave to you was a dream that slowly choked. I was holding on so tight to a love that wasn't right. Now the truth I can't escape, you were always my mistake. I see the signs I missed before, all the times you closed the door. I was fighting for your heart while you were tearing mine apart. Every night I stayed awake for a love that felt so fake. I kept hoping you would stay, but you were drifting far away. I loved you more than I should do, but you never loved me too. The day I realized you were my mistake was the day my world turned gray. All the dreams I had with you slowly slipped away. I was holding on so tight to a love that wasn't right. Now the truth I can't escape, you were always my mistake. Maybe love can make us blind to the pain we leave behind. I kept chasing what we had, even when it felt so bad. The day I realized you were my mistake was the day I learned the truth. All the love I gave to you was a lie I thought was proof. Now the light in my lonely night. The dream I held so tight. Your smile felt like a gentle cure. A love I thought was pure, but every step I took to you was pain I never knew. While I was falling endlessly, you were never falling for me. I kept my tears when none could see. Your love was never meant for me. Loving you was my silent tragedy, a story no one else could see. I smiled while my heart would bleed from loving you so secretly. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the one that cut so deep. Loving you was my silent tragedy, a love that slowly buried me. I watched you walk with someone new, like I was nothing next to you. Every laugh you gave away stole my breath a little each day. I tried to hide the pain inside, pretending I was strong with pride. But every night the truth would rise behind my tired eyes. I stayed quiet, I stayed strong, even knowing I was wrong. Loving you was my silent tragedy, a love that lived inside of me. I gave my heart without a sound while you kept looking around. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the scar I'll always keep. Loving you was my silent tragedy, a love that slowly broke me. Maybe someday I'll be free from the ghost of you and me, but tonight your memories stay like a storm that never fades. Loving you was my silent tragedy, a love that no one else could see. I carried you inside my soul while losing all control. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the wound that cut so deep. Loving you was my silent tragedy, the saddest part of me. Some loves are never meant to be, but they still live inside our hearts. I saw forever in your eyes, believed every sweet disguise. Your voice felt like a place called home, but somehow I was still alone. Every promise that you made was a light that slowly faded. I kept holding on to you while you were already through. I gave my love without a doubt, but you were already walking out. I'm just a heart that loved the wrong one, a lonely soul beneath the sun. I gave you all my love to keep, but you just left me here to weep. I built my world around your name, but nothing ever stayed the same. thinking someday you would be good. I'm just a heart that loved the wrong one, a fading star, a setting sun. I gave you dreams I couldn't save, now they lie inside my grave. I built my world around your name, but love turns slowly into pain. Now I'm lost in what we've done, a heart that loved the wrong one. Ooh, a heart that loved the wrong one. Maybe time will heal the pain, wash away this endless rain. But tonight your memory stays in 1,000 broken ways. I'm just a heart that loved the wrong one, a battle lost, a war not won. I gave you everything I had, you left me lonely, cold and sad. But someday I'll rise again, stronger than the hurt and pain. Still I'll always be the one, a heart that loved the wrong one. Some hearts love too deeply, even when love is wrong. Some hearts love too deeply, even when love is wrong. I remember how you held my hand, like you'd always understand. Your eyes told stories soft and deep, promises you couldn't keep. I believed in every sign, thought your lonely heart was mine. But the truth I couldn't see, you were never meant for me. I gave my love without a guard, never knew you'd break it apart. My tear fell for the wrong heart, I loved you from the very start. I gave you all the love I had, you left me lonely, lost and sad. I built my dreams around your name, but nothing ever stayed the same. Now all that's left inside my heart are tears that fall in the dark. Every night I close my eyes, still I see your sweet disguise. I replay the words you said, like a movie in my head. I was fighting for your love, praying to the stars above. But while I was holding on, your love for me was gone. I stayed when I should let you go, loved you more than you could know. My tears fell for the wrong heart, you tore my fragile world apart. I gave you every part of me, but you just chose to leave. I built my dreams around your name, but all I have now is the pain. Now all that's left inside my heart are tears that fall I saw the warning in your eyes, but I ignored the quiet signs. Your love was fire in the dark, burning slowly through my heart. I knew your heart was never mine, still uncrossed the fragile line. Every step I took with you was a pain I never knew. Held your hand through every lie, even when my soul would cry. I chose the love that destroyed me, a storm I couldn't see. I gave you every part of me, but you were never meant to be. I built my dreams around your name. No, nothing pieces of the heart that loved you from the start. I remember all the nights, fighting tears and silent fights. I was begging love to stay, while you slowly walked away. Every word you left behind still echoes in my mind, like a song I can't erase, a memory I can't replace. I stayed when I should say goodbye, still believing in a lie. I chose the love that destroyed me, a truth I couldn't see. I gave you everything I had, you left me cold and sad. I built my dreams of rules and made, but love became a flame that burned my heart in the end, for someone who wasn't meant. Maybe someday I will heal from the scars I still can feel, but tonight your memory stays like a storm that never fades. I chose the love that destroyed me, the hardest truth I'll ever see. I gave you all my hopes and dreams, but nothing's what it seems. Now I'm learning how to live with the pain you chose to give. I chose the love that destroyed me, and that's the end of me. Some hearts don't break by accident, some hearts they choose the wrong love. Some hearts don't break by accident. Some hearts don't break by accident. Some hearts they choose the wrong love. I saw the